Hey everybody, welcome to Slip On Home. My name is Melissa, and I want to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about myself so you can get to know me a little bit better. So I am in New Brunswick, Canada, and I'm actually inside my brand new greenhouse. We started the structure in the fall, and now it's March, and we just put the plastic on yesterday, and so it's so warm and cozy in here compared to the cold temperatures outside. So, like I said, this is a little bit about who I am and what I love. So, I have a wonderful husband who he must really love me because he just goes along with every wild and crazy idea I can come up with. And I say that because I come up with all sorts of wild and crazy ideas. I have 3 kids. They are 12, 10, and 8. I guess the oldest is not quite 12, but we have a dog named Jack, and we have a bunch of chickens, and my most favorite animal ever, we have some ducks, and they're so adorable. I'm sure you'll get to meet everybody along the journey. So some things that I love. I'm kind of a love it or hate it kind of girl. There's not many things that I just like. Most of the things I either love or hate. So for me, I really don't like winter. I hate winter. It's cold and yucky. So I'm a summer girl. I love the beach and warm weather and swimming and sand and all that great stuff. I love to knit and crochet and sew and really just create things. I love cooking and baking and feeding people, especially feeding people good, healthy, delicious food. I love growing food. I love gardening and preserving, canning, and dehydrating and saving up, storing up for winter. Those cold months, and I can open a jar of preserves and eat something that tastes like it was just picked yesterday. So, I guess what I'm getting at is the gardening aspect. That's really what this channel will mostly be about. I will sprinkle in some other things along the way, but I started gardening about 16 years ago when I was first married. I guess I started gardening as a child and helping my parents in the garden as much as I could. I didn't really pay attention though, and I really should have, because I've really had a lot of trials and errors along the way. The biggest thing I've learned is the soil plays such a big key in the food that we are able to grow. And so I just want to take the opportunity to share the information that I have obtained over the years with all of you. And here in New Brunswick, Canada, we have a very short growing season. We have about 100 frost-free days. So there's a lot of foods like tomatoes and peppers that I just cannot get enough of. And I can only really grow them outside for 100 days of the year. So it's challenging, but I like a good challenge. I really do. I think it's a fun game, really, to see how much I can grow in such a short period of time. So, yeah, I just want to be able to share the information that I have with you, help you create some food security for yourself. That's one thing that I really, really enjoy having, is that food security and food that I know what went into it. I know how it's healthy, it's safe to eat. There's none of those fancy chemicals and all that stuff in them. So I hope that you will join me on the journey, that this crazy journey that I'm on, and stay tuned for lots of fun adventures along the way. Thanks for joining me today.